Hey everyone, welcome back to EverQuest, the Hero's Journey. We're here on the level 65, Shadowknight, ROG, Shaman, and we've got 3,860 AA points. We're getting closer to another bundle of 100 AA points to spend on another buff slot, so we're at 20 of 25 for the mystical attuning AAs. So yeah, that'll probably be the next 500 AAs I spend is working on maxing that out. We are here in the plane of knowledge, and we're going to try to work on a quest today. This guy, Aid Eno, we'll hail him, hopefully, and we'll tell him we will help him. And then he says, meet me this night in the Plain of Nightmares. Near the waterfall of the upper plateau is a large tree. Should see a soft glow. Know that he is about, and signal to him by saying, Quellius, be my guide. He says, I shall emerge from my concealment. So let's head to Plane of Nightmare and see about getting Aid Eno to join us. Alright, we have just zoned into the Plane of Nightmare. We're in the open world version of the zone. I don't know if that's going to work or not work, but I'm going to head over here where I think we need to be. And let's see, I made a little hotkey for spawning Aid Eno. Where is it? Eno. Here? No? Quellius, be my guide? No? The mechanic that is supposed to spawn him is proximity based, so you have to be standing near a specific spot and within a certain distance to whatever it is. Maybe it doesn't work in this open world zone and I have to do a different version. Should be the spot. Let's see what he said. He said, Plane of Nightmare, near the waterfall. Upper plateau is a large tree. You should see a soft glow and know that he is about. Upper plateau, near the waterfall. Soft glow. I don't see a soft glow. This is the spot, though. Alright, we're going to try a respawning instance, or dynamic zone. See if that makes a difference. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe another player had already done it in the open world version. And I'm currently locked out on the non-respawning version. for another 30 minutes or so. Hey guys, we are back. Took a little break, waited for the in-game time to lapse a while, and also waited for the cooldown on our non-respawning instance of this zone. So we're in a fresh non-respawning instance of the Plane of Nightmare, and we're going to try and get Aid Eno to spawn, hopefully. That was it. We should be over by this tree here. Can't seem to... get him. Alright, I zoned out and back in. Now we're in an open world version of the zone. I'll try it again. Still no luck. Maybe I have to go back to the Plane of Knowledge library during the same game day and talk to him. I guess I'll try that. Alright, we're back in the Plane of Knowledge library. Hail him. And we'll tell him we'll help. He says, Coelius be my guide is the phrase that we need to use. And that's what we've been saying. Alright, let's go back to the Plane of Nightmare. And we're back in the Plane of Nightmare. Still no luck. I'll try it in my non-respawning instance again, I guess. Let's pause and do that. Alright, we're in the non-respawning instance. Still doesn't seem to be working. Alright, we're back in Plane of Nightmare. We're going to try this again. It's currently 8 p.m. game time. It is... we're in the open world version of Plane of Nightmare. And... yeah, it doesn't seem to be working. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Alright. Alright. Oh man, that was pretty annoying. Basically, I was just running around this tree, spamming my hotkey for Aid Eno. Coelius be my guide is the hotkey that I had. So this is an Escort quest. I gotta follow him around and kill stuff, prevent him from dying. Probably gonna try and clear some of these things out of the way. hopefully speed things along. I gotta make sure that I don't aggro him myself with any AE spells. Don't accidentally tab target him. So I don't know if maybe this only works in the open world version and not in non-respawning instances. But I was looking at the quest code on the GitHub repository, and it seems like you have to be plus or minus 25 as far as the range where he spawns and when you're saying the trigger phrase. So like, you know, if his spawn point is X, Y, then your coordinate can only be X plus or minus 25, Y plus or minus 25. Hang on a minute, where the heck is he going? He's just rolling. He's like, he doesn't care about anything. Otherwise, the trigger phrase doesn't work, which is why I was just kind of running around that area, hoping I found the right spot. Alright, where did he go? Where did he go? Okay. Clear some things out, hopefully keep him moving along. Which way is he going? I'm trying to watch the map to see if there's anything that's spawning near him. Legendary Twisted Longbow. I wonder if these things just don't aggro him and I can just stealth and not worry about it. I don't know. Guess we could try it. Wait a second. That thing wanted to hurt us. Sneak. Hide. And we'll see if anything aggroes him, I guess. So I don't think I talked about what this quest is, why I'm doing it. When you kill the elemental gods in plane of fire, plane of air, plane of water, plane of earth, you get essences. These things, essence of fire, wind, water, earth. When you do this quest, you end up with a container that you can combine those in, and then you turn in the result for an item. And it's the type of quest where you can cycle through items, so they give you an item. If that's not the one you want, you give it back and it gives you another item, and there's like 4 or 5 different things. I know one of them is a bag. This bag, 24 slot, giant bag. Not sure what the other items are though, so hopefully we will find out. Okay, I guess we're going over here. It kind of seems like this stuff doesn't care about him, and he doesn't care about this stuff, so we'll just keep following him around while we're stealthed and not worry about those things. I've read that this quest, or this escort, can only be triggered once per in-game day. And that the trigger phrase only works between 8 p.m. and 6 a.m. in-game, something like that. Yeah, this stuff just does not care about him, I guess, so. It's nice that we don't have to worry about protecting him too much. I don't have to worry about his health. Okay, let's catch up to him. was just looking through my gear to try and finally figure out where this 4 spell shield is coming from. And there it is. It's on my Arm Guards of the Brute. Right there, spell shield 4. Coming towards the end of the escort. There should be one more group and maybe a boss that spawns. Or maybe this was the second to last wave? I'm not sure. Catch up with him. There he is. Let's see what's he doing now. Maybe he's resting. doesn't seem to want to talk. So hopefully he just decides to get up and go at some point. Just checking to see if I maybe missed any guys that spawned as part of the escort. I don't think so. Okay, I was just reading that he will sit down for 3 to 4 minutes before the boss. So I guess this is just a mandatory rest time. Expected behavior. I don't know how long it's been. Feels like an eternity though. Maybe we'll just pause until he decides to get up and go. All right, that actually wasn't that long. It was like 10 or 15 seconds more. He is moving and should be moving towards a final encounter, I think. Okay, we got the Dream Keeper here. I'm guessing this is the final boss. Maybe, maybe not. I am apparently not killing the Dream Keeper fast enough because he decided to leave. She is dead. He asked if I found something useful and if he could have it. Strand of Nightmare, maybe? Okay, got it. And he he gave me a tiny gold fist, legendary. Okay. We're going to pause and go to the plane of knowledge. Alright, we are in the plane of knowledge. You can, if you want, click the little button here and ride the elevator up, or you can talk to this little guy here. You say hail, and you click on it, and he teleports you up. And there's also a version here to teleport you down if you want. So now that we have that, we're supposed to talk to Councilwoman Karasha, right here. Hail. Hopefully we can say, what essences of power, and she gives us this item here, a sacred bowl. It's a container. It's closed. Let's open it. Oh, it's 4 slots. So we should be able to put our 4 essences into this container and hit combine. So we're going to do Essence of Fire, Essence of Wind, Essence of Water, and Essence of Earth combined. We got Power of the Plains. Now if we give this back to her, we get a reward. First reward, Jade Hoof of Speed, 62% haste earring, not bad. What else do we get? Give it back. She gives us the coin purse, pretty cool. We'll give that back. What else do we get? Cord of Invigoration. That's pretty nice. How does it compare to what I got? Hard to say. I think what I have is probably better. Let's give that back. What do we got? Mace of the Ancients. Effective Ancient Call allows you cry an ancient call, summoning an aid to your side. Ancient Call, a swarm pet for 10 seconds. Don't really need a new weapon. Weapon we have is quite good, so let's give that back and see what she gives us. A ring of Farsight. Well, that's pretty nice. Let's see, we got 31 AC added to that, and then 17 attack, so yeah, I don't know. Dex, Wisdom, Int, Stamina. It doesn't have any heroic strength on it, which I don't like. That might be it. It might cycle back to the first reward. Yeah, so earring, ring, one-hand weapon, bag, and waist slot item. I think I'm going to go with another bag, I guess. Give that back. Here. Bag. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll have to figure out where to put it. I don't like my bags chewing up too much of my real estate here on screen. So I have to like resize them and stuff so they don't take up too much space. I wonder, can I... What essences of power? Ooh, ho, ho, ho. So now I could just make those. I already, if I go kill the Avatar of Earth again, I can do another one because I've got I got 3 other essences of power from the elemental gods. So I would just need to do the earth one again to get another bag or another one of those items that we just went through. So pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. We did the Aid Eno quest with a little bit of difficulty, trying to figure out. I guess you have to come here and talk to him first. You have to go to the open world version, I assume, of Plane of Nightmare. Go to a very specific spot during a specific time frame. Seems like 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. Let me show you what I was looking at on the GitHub repository. So right here, this is the Aid Eno.pl. It's a Perl script. You can see the event spawn right here. So it checks plus or minus 25 for the y-axis and x-axis against his spawn point, which is right here. And then it also indicates the phrase that you need to, that the game is looking for to spawn him. And where's the other piece that was critical? Right here. So the time in game has to be more than 19, less than 6. So I don't know what more than 19. 12 plus 7 is 9 p.m. 7, 8, 9. I don't know. Do the math. It's like 7. I don't know. 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Something like that. And then to 6 a.m. So like nighttime. And then you say this quote while nearby his spawn point, and he will spawn, assuming it hasn't been done by somebody else within the same day game, or game day. Well, thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the difficulty getting the NPC to spawn for that quest to begin with. That was my first time doing it. Hopefully it helps somebody out there if you're looking to do it. So yeah, get yourself a bag or an item upgrade if you've got those essences of power off the elemental gods. So thank you guys, and until next time, take care.